Bueno, pues el día de hoy no va a haber intro. A ver, déjenle bajo un poco. Creo que no se va. A ver, creo que voy a tener que gritar un poco porque no sé si mi voz se oiga debido a que el audio de interno se oye mucho. Pero el chiste es que hoy vamos a vamos a reaccionar al Reviews and Stuff. Yo nunca acostumbro a hacer esto, pero creo que esta vez lo amerita, ya que es la tercera parte del aniversario, la cúspide de la cúspide. Y todos sabemos que va a venir. Todos sabemos que va a venir Vegetto Blue Ultra. Déjenle adelanto para estar totalmente acorde al tiempo. No me digan que todo lo va a anunciar a Gogeta, sí. Ahí está. Digo Gogeta. Pendejo. Vegetto Blue Ultra. Ya, anúncienlo, es Vegetto Blue. Ya, enséñame el arcade. Sí, o sea, era obvio, o sea. ¿Qué más da? Pero más lento no puede ser. Ahorita voy a buscar reacciones de todos los youtubers. No creo que estén tan desesperados como yo, pero sí lo voy a buscar. Quiero ver cómo reaccionan todo esto. Imagina a Toshi diciendo ¿ya viste que quizás se pueden hacer shows con drones? Toshi de una, ya sé que vamos a cero y...
¡Yosha!
Sí, o sea...
¡Vegetto Blue!
Ultra Vegetto Blue, o sea...
Now, check this out.
Cierren el orto. Pusieron.
And this, Vegetto
Blue. Ay, lo que quiero ver el arca, quiero ver el arca.
Let me show you how far mortals can go. Alright, Vegetto Blue. You ready?
¡No! Ese tipo de cartas. Ay, no puede ser. Oh, tiene aura y todo, pa.
Shall I put an end to this? Watch out! Let's go!
Perdón si no demuestro una reacción épica, pero es que yo estoy todo de concentrarme al máximo para ver todo esto. Obviamente cuando Kamehameha como todo el mundo. ¿Qué? 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 ¿Nueva mecánica? What the fuck?
Guess I went too far.
No. El arca está épico, pero necesito verlo más a detalle. Yo estoy dinámica. Como que tiempo límite.
And now, it's time to talk abilities.
Vamos a ver.
Ultra Super Saiyan God,
¿Qué les dije?
Super
Pues era
Saiyan
rojo,
Vegito
obviamente.
excels
Chinguen
in
a su
both
madre todos los que
offense
sean
and
amarillo.
defense,
Jaja.
and comes with a brand
Era
new gimmick
rojo,
that's never been
pa.
seen in a Legends character before. But first, the Z ability 3 targets tag Fusion Warrior and tag Future, while the Ultra ability targets tag Fusion Warrior. This makes Vegetto a great fit for Fusion Warrior parties, but we also recommend setting this character as the leader in a Tag Future party with Legends Limited Super Saiyan Trunks Adult, who recently got a Zenkai Awakening. Now, let's get into what makes this character a great attacker. From the start of battle, you get plus 150% to damage inflicted, your Arts Guard draw speed will increase by 2 levels, and all arts costs will decrease. What's more, when Vegetto enters the battlefield, the enemy's special cover changes will be nullified, so you can unleash some devastating combos right away and really put pressure on your opponent. Plus, for a set period of time, your opponent's destroy card effects will be nullified, which means they can't use them to stop you in the middle of a combo. When entering the battlefield, the enemy's Rising Rush will also be sealed, and what's more, there's a powerful one-time effect that will decrease their vanishing gauge to 0. Using this, you can start the battle with Vegetto on standby and strategically switch in to take away the enemy's Rising Rush and go on the attack. So, if it looks like you're about to be on the receiving end of a Rising Rush, seal it with Vegetto and buy time until the substitution count of an ally who can take on a Rising Rush goes down. These are the kinds of battle strategies you can employ with this character. Moving on to the unique gauge. Vegeto's is similar to the one that Son Gohan Beast has,
No mames.
as it will charge each time the character uses an arts card. When the unique gauge is full, the entire gauge will be consumed, and Vegito will draw a strike arts, recover health and ki, and temporarily nullify enemy special cover changes. This allows you to utilize this character's inherent combo potential to conquer your foes in an instant. But don't go thinking that's all we've got for offensive abilities. One of Vegeto's strength is the ease with which you can activate a Rising Rush. When battle starts, nullify enemy effects that try to decrease Dragon Balls. Plus, if you take an enemy arts attack while your remaining health is 50% or lower, there's a one-time effect to increase your Dragon Balls by 1. You can also increase your Dragon Balls by 1 again by activating a Rising Rush. In other words, these abilities make it easier to execute multiple Rising Rushes. Also, when activating a Rising Rush, nullify unfavorable element factors and the enemy's endurance effects to hit your opponent with the full force of your attack without needing to worry about their defenses. It's a truly powerful ability. Vegito will also restore the Vanishing Gauge by 100% when defeating an enemy. It goes without saying that managing the Vanishing Gauge is important in Legends, so having an ability that fully restores it after defeating an enemy to reset the playing field is just amazing. Of course, this character isn't just about offense. There's plenty of defensive abilities too. In addition to a special cover change against strike arts, if Vegito receives an enemy's arts attack while at 50% health or less, health will be restored by 30% and unfavorable element factors will nullify for 30 timer counts. That means Vegito can even stand against opponents while at an element disadvantage. There's also a special arts with a counter that activates against enemy tap actions along with strike and blast arts. As long as you've got a special arts, you can deal with any strike or blast arts that your opponent might throw at you, allowing you to preserve your Vanishing Gauge for when you need it most. With a counter this strong, Ultra Vegito can tough it out alone on the battlefield and even act as a distraction while you run down your ability's substitution counts. It's an ability that you really don't want to find yourself up against. There's already plenty of strong characters to choose from for Fusion Warrior parties, so you'll likely want to switch between them a lot. That's why having a character like Ultra Vegito to buy some time is super important. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate arts. Vegito's ultimate arts not only deals supreme impact damage to the enemy on the battlefield, but a portion of that damage inflicted can also be dealt to the enemy characters on standby. That sounds powerful enough, but it also comes with a new feature called an arts action. To make it easier to explain, please have a look at this.
Es un botón que se juega tipo la batalla del último poder. Se me trabó. Ahora sí que es.
Not shabby. That was fun.
As you just saw, when the ultimate arts hits, a button appears on the screen. This is the arts action. If you tap this button enough times, the ultimate arts will deal even more damage and destroy all the enemy's cards. This character has some amazing combo potential, incredible offense and defense, and some really unique abilities. So we hope that you'll all give Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito a try. In addition to the abilities I just explained today, there's even more power you can wield.
Creo que debe ser lo último, porque se sacaron el Thank for Watching. Sí, no creo que haya nada. No va a haber nada nuevo. Efectivamente no va a haber nada extra. Así que bueno, esa fue la reacción. Pues guarden los cristales que se viene Bellito.